Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. The power lies in your response, not in their action. No one's indifference can diminish your value unless you allow it. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. You cannot control who acknowledges you or who ignores you. But you can always control your own state of mind. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Ask yourself, why give your peace away so easily? Why tie your worth to someone else's attention? Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. Being ignored says more about the other person than it does about you. Their actions are a reflection of their state, not of your worth. When another blames you or hates you, or people voice similar criticisms, go to their souls, penetrate inside and see what sort of people they are. You will realize that there is no need to be racked with anxiety that they hold any particular opinion about you. In other words, their silence is not your burden to carry. Their distance is not your responsibility to close. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? When ignored, many react with anger. But Marcus would caution that anger harms you far more than the act of being ignored ever could. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Instead of chasing validation, embody your own integrity. Focus on who you are, not on what others fail to see. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. And living fully means freeing yourself from needing approval. You are not here to please everyone. You are here to live your truth. To live a good life, we have the potential for it. If we can learn to be indifferent to what makes no difference. The attention or inattention of others often makes no real difference to your path. True freedom comes when you can let it pass without losing your center. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. If ignored, do not mirror pettiness with pettiness. Rise above. Keep your dignity. Never esteem anything as of advantage to you that will make you break your word or lose your self-respect. Do not chase after those who dismiss you. Do not sacrifice your values for fleeting validation. Don't hanker after what you don't have. Instead, fix your attentions on the finest and best that you have, and imagine how much you would long for these if they weren't in your possession. Gratitude anchors you. Self-worth grows from within. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Being ignored can be a teacher, a chance to practice patience, resilience, and self-mastery. Look well into thyself, there is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. The answers are within you, not in the fickle approval of others. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Show grace. Maintain your own standards. Respond with calm and dignity. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars, and see yourself running with them. Do not let someone else's silence dim your light. There is too much wonder in this life to waste it waiting for acknowledgement. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Stay aligned with your values. No one else's behavior should pull you off course. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Guard your thoughts well. Do not let bitterness creep in. A man's worth is no greater than the worth of his ambitions. Let your ambitions be higher than chasing attention. Let them be rooted in purpose, growth, and service. Accept whatever comes to you woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs? Even this moment, of being ignored, serves your growth. If you choose to let it. Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up, if thou wilt ever dig. The world will not always see you. But you must see yourself. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. So choose them wisely. Especially when faced with the temptation to react. The universe is change, our life is what our thoughts make it. Being ignored is only painful if you frame it that way. Reframe it. Reclaim your peace. Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good. Life is too short to be consumed by the opinions of others. Live with purpose, with peace, with dignity. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. With this perspective, the noise, or silence, of others fades. What remains is your own integrity, your own light, your own path. So if you're being ignored, remember, you have the power to rise above, to remain unmoved, to stay centered in who you are. And in doing so, you become untouchable. Just as Marcus Aurelius would have done.